Welcome, my friends, to actually one of the most requested video types that I make. Now, it doesn't get as many views as some of my other videos, but I do like the hardcore people who like this type of stuff. I want to make you guys happy as well, so we're gonna play it for you guys. Vortex Deadly Master of Air. It just popped right up, actually, as soon as I started my game, so I'm ready to freaking go, guys. There's a lot of stuff that we got to do over the next, maybe 10 videos or so. There's so much stuff going on, special missions up the wazoo, and lots of tiles to get too. Plus, there's a lot of really cool stuff going on. Like, for example, we're gonna have to deal with the lack of spaces right now. I need to get a lot of freaking spaces unlocked. So anyways, we're going to aim straight for this Vortex over here. Obviously, the money's coming in pretty fast. It's just level 1, so it's not a huge deal for us. That's why I decided to go for the Dartling guns over here. I don't have any upgrades for my Dartling guns, but I do have ninjas available. Boom, boom, pop a ninja in, one out a sniper, pop a couple dart monkeys in, and then it's already game over. Boom! And level 1 has been defeated. Alright, starting off strong, boys. We crippled him, time for loot. So I think what we can do is we can play 2 levels really quick and get some quick monkey knowledge packs out of this guy just by beating the beacon right after I beat this boss. We get $500, get a nice thing, go to the beacon right away. It's nice that they just kind of allow us to just do whatever the heck we want, whenever the heck we want with these beacons. So no, we don't want to do this, I'm sorry. You know what, my headphones are getting all tangled up in here, guys. Isn't that really annoying? Even when I only got one wire. It's like, how the heck do you get that frickin' tangled all over the place? So they're getting kind of annoying right now. I'm going to have to fix it probably after this video. I don't think I can untangle it while it's here. But today we got snipers actually his favorite. I actually wouldn't mind using some of those guys, but I think, you know what? Screw it, man. I mean, even as a low-level Dartling gun, these guys are not bad. The only problem is, for the rest of the game, obviously, I'm going to have to aim with this guy, which can be a little bit troublesome, especially when you're trying to pop towers down and stuff like that. Now, luckily, on the mobile version, if you do end up popping... Oh, this is only a freaking round 4 map. I thought this was going to be something difficult up in here. Nope, I was wrong. So, for a butterfly map, you're expecting something to be pretty darn difficult, but not for us today at all, man. 4 freaking rounds. Nice. But as soon as we beat this thing, we can pop back into the Vortex Normal Arena, probably do the exact same strategy, just pop our 3 Dartling guns down. They don't even have to be big or strong or anything like that. Just put them down so they are something. But, normally in the Flash version, when your Dartling guns are aiming, if you even start building a tower, it'll still already start following it. Or as soon as you place it down, it'll start following it. Excuse me, I was wrong about that. So as soon as, I can go like this all I want, but as soon as I put this down, then the Dartling gun will start aiming towards the sniper, but not today, not on the mobile version, which is actually one of the bonuses of the mobile version, which is kind of nice. Now, BLoons Monkey City Flash, don't get me wrong, it's a good game, but it's too old school, man. It's like even the quality is just god-awful at this point. 600 by 800 pixels, when you're looking at 1920 by 1080p stuff, it looks awful when I record my videos, and I record it in the highest quality that I can. So we get to fight this guy for free, as per usual, man, knocking down 2 quick Vortex Storms right away. Admittedly, this is not very difficult, but it's easy stuff to earn. What I can also do is, I think what I'm going to do is, after I get these 3 Dartling guns, I'm just going to pop in a quick heli pilot. He's still pretty expensive, $1,470 on BLoons Monkey City, but not horrible, you know? And you can get money pretty darn fast from hitting the Vortex. Every time you hit him, you basically get $1. So money comes in pretty fast, man, and then obviously, the faster you go, the more and more you get. Plus, it's kind of nice to have towers that actually kind of stay away from the boss Bloon, because he freezes things if he gets too gosh darn close. He's already freezing things from that far away. You can tell he's got a pretty big range right here. Lives do not matter, so don't worry about the lives at all, guys. We got quad darts. We're going to upgrade that guy as well, and level 2 should be a pretty easy thing for us. Now, I know that sometimes you're like, well, Chris, that's like an absolute horrible strategy if we're trying to get to level 20 or something like that. Yeah, you'd be right, but for level 2, it worked out pretty solid. I think he almost doubles his health every single time, which is straight up ridiculous if you ask me. So there's no beacon right now. They're like, oh, you gotta wait for the beacon for another 6 hours, Chris. Oh crap, what is this, man? BTD5, earn extra rewards and bonuses in the preferred monkey event. No. We've already checked that thing out. Honestly, not really that important. So what we can do is we can start attacking people if we want pretty soon. What do we need? We need to research the heavy balloon armor before we can send an attack. I don't know if I'm going to start attacking people because that opens yourself up for counterattacks. And as a pretty low level right now, if I start attacking people, people are going to be way beefier than me, sending out gigantor attacks back at me. And it's going to be really difficult to defend. So I'm going to try and stay away from that for at least a little while. I think I will do some monkey v monkeys, though, later on in the game. So, those are the two main things. What I want to do for sure is I want to make sure I open up a spot for another banana farm. As soon as we hit level 15, which we're not too far away, we can get our 4th banana farm, and then by the time we get to level 18, we can start upgrading our 4 banana farms. So all those things are going to require a lot of money. I don't know what it costs to upgrade these things, so that's why I also got to upgrade my banks. So we're going to do a quick bank upgrade right here. Let's see if this guy is 7,000. Oh, we need $7,000 to upgrade a bank? What? Can I even get $7,000 yet? What are my banks at? 1,141, so I can. I think I can get 7,500 right now. Alright, so we got a ramp up level over here. Let's do it, man. It's a forest terrain. We got ninjas favored, so this should be pretty simple, I would hope. Hope is the key word right there, guys. One can only hope. So there's a ninja to start. We got sharp shurikens over here as well. There's 10 full-on rounds here, so there's not going to be lets. So all we got to do is just get some sort of popping power. That's it. I think, definitely ninjas are the way to go for right now because they're favored. Once we get a little bit further on, we can decide what we want to do. Honestly, I've been really liking Dartling guns lately. I've been really liking them in battles, and I've kind of been, like, sort of changing my strategies a little bit to involve that into other games, too, like BT5 and in BLoons Monkey City. It's that weird aspect to the game where if you end up microing, or if it makes it harder on yourself now, you can make it easier on yourself later kind of thing. And I usually don't mind that at all. I don't mind being hard on myself now, so I can make it easier later. Anyways, 2 purple ninjas. This guy's not even a 2-1. He's just a 2-0, so you can tell there's no difference between a 2-0 and a 2-1. It's weird. That's the weird thing about this game, is some upgrades do change the way it looks. Some upgrades don't. It's just like, alright. I wish that every single upgrade somehow changed them. If they made their ears purple, or, like, made the headband, like, change shape, or get skinny or something, I'd be fine with that. As long as it just changes them. Because it's nice to know what other people have as well as what you have, just based on looking at it. There's certain upgrades that are obviously really, really important, like for sure 3rd tier upgrades should definitely have some sort of change to them, and I think almost every single 3rd tier upgrade does, but even the lower tier upgrades can be fairly important. Alright. So, like I was saying, I've got a pretty good thing going for me. We're going to pop down a spike factory in the bottom corner here, just to kind of keep everything from sneaking through. And we'll pop down a sniper as well, just in case any sort of stronger, weirder balloons come out. But I'm pretty sure that the strongest balloon that can come out is a pink balloon, because it was a ramp-up pink level. And you can tell it's a ramp-up level, by the way, by seeing that it has 2 yellows, then a pink. I think that's what it's considered. Because I've known that I've seen other ramp-up levels where it's like 4 balloons at once, and that's actually like an official ramp-up level, but this is still not like an absolutely regular type of map. What else, man? I don't know. I think that's just about it. I don't have pursuit for my helipad. I could upgrade some stuff as well, but honestly, what does the banana farm cost? I think it's $2,000, so I gotta get the banana bank upgraded, and then I gotta go for my banana farm as well. The quests and everything should just kind of flow and just make things happen, so I'm not really worried about that. More worried about just getting the space necessary and making sure I try to get as much money as possible. Save it up and spend it on the right things. I think that's the most important thing, spend it on the right things. So there it is, 10 out of 10 rounds, no problems. What do we got next? So this is just more of an intro video, guys, telling you guys what I wanted to do in my next few videos. Like I said, I wanted to get these 4 tiles really quick just so I can make sure that I can get my banana farm whenever I'm ready for it, without being greedy and being like, look at this space, man. Experience, delicious, delicious experience, I want it. I'm not going to do that, but I do want to tell you guys what I'm going to do in my next videos, which is quite a bit of stuff, actually. There's a lot of special missions that I think we can start diving into. There's the submarine mission, there's the Waddle Trees mission, and I'm pretty sure the Waddle Trees mission is going to be nice because it really helps out your boomerangs, which will be a pretty important part of my defense, guys. I really like the boomerangs. I really like the 2-3 boomerang, and I definitely use that guy in any game that's going to be going past round like 13 or 15 or something like that. Up until eventually when Moabs start becoming a lot more prevalent. Then I switch over to mainly a 4th tier ninja defense. But I don't even have enough money for that thing. Those things are expensive, man, so we gotta get our banks up, get our banana farms up, upgrade the banana farms, then we're finally gonna start thinking about these 4th tier upgrades. Usually right around round 20 or something, or level 20 of your home city or something like that. So, obviously we got our ninjas going right now. You know, like I said, I don't mind using the ninjas. as my solo defense, really, because I just know that they're so freaking good. And if I ever do get monkey knowledge packs, I know that I always put them towards the ninjas if I can. So, ninjas are super duper powerful. Honestly, one of the things that probably needs to get nerfed in this game, sadly, is the ninjas, guys. I know, you're like, oh, but I love the ninjas. Yes, because they're overpowered, dude. That's why you love them so much. They should be fair. They shouldn't just be overpowered and, like, just amazing and kill everything in every way. And that's one thing that I feel like people don't understand. Especially in like BTD5 or something like that, they're like, oh, the Fire Mage, he was my favorite tower, I loved him, and now you took him away from me and I can't beat the maps anymore. Why would you do that, Chris? You're an evil person. I'm like, well, you shouldn't be soloing maps by spamming a certain tower. That just makes it unfair, unfun, stupid. Like, there shouldn't be a tower that's just that gosh darn overpowered. You should be you have to use a variety of different towers in a bunch of different ways to make sure that you can pop all the different types of balloons that are going to be coming out. And I think that's where I was actually going to talk about this maybe in a future video, maybe not even on a BLoons Monkey City video, like actually talk about why BLoons is so successful as a tower defense game. And I believe that the main thing that's kind of sets it apart from other games is that when you're fighting other enemies in a lot of these other games, they're just not entertaining. They're zombies, and then they're this, and then they're that. It's just like, whatever. You can't tell the difference between them. Everything walks. It's just like, whatever, dude. Where in this game, everything is a balloon. But everything's a different color. Like, it's very easy to tell what type of balloon it is as soon as it comes out. It's not like you have to look at it and be like, is that a zombie or is that a ghoul? Like, what is it? What is that, a ghost? I can't tell, you know? So the character design, I feel like, is one of the most important things in a tower defense game. And a lot of these things, they just don't do it right. And a lot of these developers, they come to me and they're like, Chris, like, play our game. Like, nobody's playing our tower defense game. Why does it suck so bad? It's a tower defense game. It should be good. I'm just like, it's because you made it another regular, standard, crappy tower defense game. And even when they do bosses, they're just sort of weird and bad looking, in my opinion. They don't look cool. They're not like big and taking up the screen or anything like that. So let's put this on non-stop mode again. We're going to get our ninja upgraded over here. 11 rounds this time. But that shouldn't matter all that much. Again, another favored ninja, so why wouldn't you use them, man? If you got them favored, pop them in there, buddies. So this is going to be the last tile that I do for today, and I'm going to explain what I'm going to be doing in the next few videos in BLoons Monkey City. Now, because a lot of people have been asking for these videos, I want to let you guys know that there is going to be a schedule going down, hopefully in the next few weeks down in here. I can't promise the schedule just yet. I'll let you guys know as soon as I know, but I think what's going to happen is that I'm going to upload possibly every Tuesday around 3 o'clock, and just do that one BLoons Monkey City video per week, and we're just going to go with that forever. I might end up doing it Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 o'clock as well, but I can't guarantee that. I think that would be pretty reasonable. 2 BLoons Monkey City videos a week sounds pretty nice to me. Let me know if that works for you guys. I know that some people are like, well, I want more BLoons Monkey City, Chris. I just feel like that's not really possible. It takes time, it takes money, it takes, you just gotta wait for the farms to fill up with their money before you can do things. So, just waiting is just fine by me. I feel like I used to do a much better job of actually, like, going through and getting my money every hour or so, picking up the money and coming back, and then picking up the money again. But I really just don't have as much time as I used to, nor just the want to just come back every single few seconds and grab that money. So we're going to pop another Spike Factory in the back here, not because I feel like I need it, but mostly because I'm like, you know what, it's a nice frickin' safety net, guys. Keep those bloomstones rolling on into my pocket. I've recently been told, though, actually not even recently, but fairly long ago, that there's no such thing as hardcore mode in the mobile version, and that upset me a little bit. I was hoping that there was going to be a hardcore version, but they're even stingier with those bloomstones than I thought. Ninja Kiwi, man, look at them. They're like, look at us rolling around in our big pile of bloomstones. Hey, Chris, do you want some? Oops. It fell down the hole. You can't have it. See you later. So they're just rubbing around in our faces, and they won't let us have any. That's pretty much how I feel about the bloomstones. And then they're like, ooh, you want to upgrade things? Ooh, you need more bloomstones. Oh, you want to upgrade more things? Oh, you needed more bloomstones, Chris. Just come on over and get some bloomstones. All it takes is a little bit of those US dollars. No, Ninja Kiwi's not that bad about it. Most of their games are fairly free to play if you really want to. I feel like a lot of other games are like, oh, they're free to play for the first, like, day or two, maybe even a week or two. And then after that, it's just like impossible to beat without using those balloon tips. Ninja Kiwi does a really good job of just making their games a lot more free to play if you want to, and you can always speed things up if you're a weirdo or whatever. So, final round here, guys. We've got $2,400 right now. Let's just pop a helipod over here, put them on quad darts, and lock them in place right there, and bam, we got it covered. Everything's all good. I also just got the random sniper up in there just to cover if any sort of weirder balloons came out that I wasn't expecting. You know, I don't always look at what type of map that I'm going to play it. You know, especially if it's a low tier stuff, I'm just like, whatever, just I'm going to pop them all. There we go. We got our farm spot open. That's nice. We got $7,144, so that's looking good. So in the next few videos, guys, one thing I want to do is, surprisingly, I want to try and play a cave tile. I haven't fought a cave tile I'm pretty sure I have not played a cave tile in the entirety of my city so far, so I'm kind of excited to go play one of those things. But there's a lot of special missions and a lot of chests going around over here. So one of the closest special missions that's actually sort of easy is going to be this one, but I don't even remember what that is. I don't even remember what the heck it is, so I have to wait and see. Then there's the sub special mission as well, but that one's actually pretty difficult. If you don't have a reasonably high level glue gunner, and some higher level ninjas, I don't know if you're going to be able to beat that fairly easily, so we might have to wait on that special mission for a little while. But then I also got, there's a chest down here, which is actually not that far away. It's a regular Moab tile, which is going to be difficult, don't get me wrong, but it's still doable. There's a really close chest tile over here, but it's still ceramic tile, so that's one I want to do for sure as well. And then there is another chest over here, so if we lead our way on over to the cave tile, we can move our way through the mountains and eventually lead ourselves to another chest. So a lot of things going on. There's another chest all the way up here too, but that's pretty far away and it says, oh my god, so definitely not doing that anytime soon. But you know, at least 5 or 6 videos trying to figure out all these special missions and all these chests. Those are definitely on my main to-do list things. Let me know if you guys are enjoying these videos. If you are, please press those like buttons for me. Press them all, man. Press it 50 times if you can. Make sure it's an odd number though, in whatever amount that you pressed it, so it actually is green at the end and not a dislike button, because that makes me sad. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.